In the aftermath of a world decimated by the undead, our tale finds its beginnings. The sheriff, a figure of authority, stood tall, commanding his group and the zombies alike. The deal struck with the prophet had turned the desolated Deadwood into a thriving town once again. But this power came at a hefty price, turning the saviors into beings of fear, whispered among townsfolk as soulless creatures in league with the devil himself. Soon, another menace cast its long shadow over Deadwood. A rival gang of bandits, ruthless and bloodthirsty, began preying on the town's outskirts, leaving a trail of terror in their wake. The sheriff, ever the protector, called upon his acolytes and their zombie horde, ready to repel the invaders. Yet, this time the adversary was unlike any they had faced before. The bandits, unfazed by the undead, brandished an unknown technology that rendered them impervious. The sheriff and his group were at a loss, unprepared for an enemy that was fast, well-armed, and seemingly invincible. The ensuing battles served as a stark revelation. The sheriff and his acolytes had grown over-reliant on their zombie horde, having forgotten their own human cunning and bravery. A lesson harshly learned, but it led them back to their roots, relying on their knowledge of the terrain and their own resourcefulness. They outsmarted the bandits, luring them into deadly traps and ambushes, finally securing a hard-fought victory. However, the taste of victory was tinged with the bitter realization of what they had become. The pursuit of power had turned them into monsters, devoid of humanity, empathy, and the instinct to protect the innocent. The sheriff, burdened by guilt, disbanded his group, setting off alone on a quest for redemption. Haunted by his past and the knowledge that the zombie horde still roamed the West, the sheriff was determined to make amends. He resolved to use his hard-earned wisdom and experience to aid others, to shield the weak and innocent from the lurking horrors of the zombie-infested West. Thus begins his journey, a lone figure against the desolate backdrop, seeking redemption in a world gone mad.